Come on in the room. Whoa, come on in this room. Whoa, StreamYard, we gon' deal with you. Cause we got a punk on the other end and we need to figure out what he's doing in the room. Come on in the room. Sounds good? Hey, thank you, Toontown. Well, it's sounding good at this point. It's not really the issue. The issue is I decided to go over to the Punk Boys StreamYard on yesterday, right? Now, many people have said, Timothy, don't go over there. You're making him rich. Oh, he only gonna turn your mic down. Oh, don't go over there. Don't go. No, the point is, I'm grown. I'm way past grown. As a matter of fact, I'm damn near 4 times grown. I'll do whatever I want to do, right? But the issue is, no matter how much I cuss that punk out and bring out the facts, all you can hear is me trying to get a word in, screaming and yelling and hurting my voice and my vocal cords. And you know why, people? And at first I wondered, I said, wait a minute, this doesn't make any sense at all. Because this is the exact same phone. It's the Yeti phone. This is not even a couple of months old, girl. So why is he using the same the same microphone? He conned the people out of paying for his, of course. I bought my own since I'm so poor and pitiful. At any rate, I had the exact same microphone on the computer in there. And this is a brand new computer. At least it's no more than 6 months old. No, actually, it's a 1 year old almost to the day because I bought this on my birthday last year, right? Or you guys helped me to buy it on my birthday last year. But it's a brand new Apple computer. So there's nothing wrong with the computer. There's nothing wrong with the lights. There's nothing wrong with the microphone. And there's nothing wrong with any of the equipment in there because that's a relatively new computer as well. So I'm saying, why do I have to strain and have this fool talking 3 times my volume, right? Then I finally figured, okay, I'm going to check this out and find out what's going on. See, the difference is the punk boy, he uses StreamYard every day. I might use it once or twice a month. Once a month. Perhaps once every 2 months, right? So I'm not familiar with the ins and outs of using StreamYard because I don't use it. So here's what I want to do. I went and saw a couple of tutorials on here. And what this punk has been doing, he's been turning my microphone down and he's been turning his all the way up, right? This is what you call a punk move. Or maybe they're calling now junkie stunts or, the language changes all the time. I'm stuck with regular old normal language. This is a punk move, right? Because if you are actually having a conversation with somebody, let's say a regular human, normal person, they want to be able to hear who they're talking to, right? That's the whole point of having a StreamYard, is for you to be able to communicate, right? What kind of a punk wants his guests to have almost no voice at all and wants them to be their volume to be way over high so they can scream over the top of them? It's a punk move, right? Why can't you go man to man, nigga? So I watched this tutorial. So here's what I want to do, people. Y'all can help me out a little bit here. I don't know if anybody got to come in for this or not, this portion of it. But it says, according to this tutorial I just watched, it says settings. I want you guys to tell me, does my volume go way up? That's all we basically have to establish. Because if I ever do, if the spirit moves me, honey, I'll just pop in wherever I want to pop in, girl. I don't consider, I'm going to get a coin from it. I'm going to get a coin. I never even think about it. If I want to talk, I want to talk. But I don't want some bitch-made man, girl, screaming over me, girl. Like what she's saying is she's reading me or something. She ain't reading shit. She just got the microphone turned up, girl. And mine is, you can barely hear what I'm going to say. So when she talks over me, girl, then you keep drowning my voice out and drowning out. That's how you're supposed to have a guest. And if you are so goddamn smart, girl, if you are got 5 degrees, nigga, don't you have debates in your classes, girl? What? This is how you win arguments, girl, by turning the damn volume on your guest down. So anyway, what they were saying with this thing is, you go to your settings, and you go to your audio. Remember now, I'm a person who barely I probably used it 5 times, girl. And then even as a guest on this thing, they said this echo cancellation, I guess that when he's got that microphone in his ear, that is for a reason. That gives him more volume as well. But I can go to, it says automatically adjust mic volume. That is clicked off on there, right? My volume right now is sitting at a normal pace. That's why you guys can hear me clearly. There's no issue. I never had an issue. Somebody saying I can't hear you and nothing like that, because it's normal, right? This boy, he goes into his mic volume, and this is what he does. Now, can you hear me more now? Okay, let me see. I want to make sure I can see you guys' thing. Hold on. Can I move this over? Okay. Can y'all hear me? I can barely see the chat over there. Let me make it smaller. Oh, there you are. Okay. If the spirit moves, hey, if the spirit moves me. Is it louder now? How about this? Is this make it loud? Does my microphone louder? I'm just asking. I want you guys' participation. Nice and clear. Okay. It's louder. Okay. So it went louder because I'm now adjusting I'm not only adjusting the volume in my microphone and the volume in my computer. I also have to adjust the volume in the StreamYard itself. Right? You can do that. So this is what we have to do. It's louder and clear, but is it cracking? Is too loud? Cause that boy last night, you had to hold your ears, girl. He had it damn thing so loud. And I haven't even touched the gain yet. Let's see what happens when the gain goes up. Now tell me, did it go up a little more now? Is it up so loud now that it's crackling? Because this is where he speaks to you, but you are the guest. Mm-hmm. So did it go back? Did it go up again just then? Loud and clear, but it started off loud and clear, right? Okay. So I don't want to be in y'all ears all the time. So let's turn the gain back down. Let's turn the gain back down to a normal pace. I want to turn the volume on my microphone to a normal pace. Okay, so this is the way. And then to add insult to injury, when he has that, when he's doing that, and he's talking over people like that, because he ain't got nothing to say, girl. Ain't nothing good coming out. Ain't nothing smart, clever, or nothing else coming out of his damn mouth. He puts the microphone right here. Then he puts the headphone in so that he is allowed to make it even louder. And then he gets right here on the mic. Can y'all see what I'm doing? He puts his damn mouth right on top of the microphone like this, girl. All these elements, this thing, to drown somebody out. There's never a debate about what's coming out of his mouth, right? He's only trying to adjust the argument by his fucking control over the machinery. So, okay. So y'all saying yes, that was good, made a major difference. Is that correct? Okay. Nikki, you're posting the, what is that? Okay. I got you. Okay. Get your audible version of murder. Okay. She's just advertising for me. Thank you, Nikki. Okay. I have to turn headphones down. It's so loud right now. Okay, that's what I want to hear. You have to turn your headphones down. It's so loud. Okay, this is what Jay Wilson was hollering and screaming on last night, girl. I mean, I said, why is he trying to drown me? Why is that boy so? Let me turn it back down. So that is so annoying to me. Hold on a minute. Go back to settings. Then I go back to audio. And then I turn my microphone down to a normal volume. Is that normal? Is that normal, you guys? Can you turn it down, sir? Okay. But Jay Wilson don't turn it down. He had that thing up that way the whole time I was talking to him, girl. Is it normal now? Y'all let me know. Yes, better? Okay. Yeah, we don't want it to be all up and screaming in people's face. But that's what the punk does. He ain't got nothing to say. He got 5 degrees. He might as well bought 5 rolls of toilet paper for all the good it has done him. He has no conversation. He has no argument. He's incapable of any kind of debate. He lies and makes up stories. I'm glad I see the Fire Monster over there. Because she was there present, the witnessing of this legendary dispute in Atlanta. She was right there, just a few feet from what actually happened. She can attest to what I said was the exact way it happened, honey. It was the exact truth. He's making up some story. Oh, when did they had to hold you back? Oh, when did they have to turn the microphone all the way up? When did they have to hold you back? Retarded bitch. People, so when y'all go over there, normal to loud. Okay, it's still loud? Is it still loud now? Okay, I gotta make sure I'm at current, Connie. Is normal to loud now? I don't like it to be all loud and crazy, girl. But see, if I were to have someone on StreamYard talking to me, girl, I would want to actually communicate with the person who I'm speaking to. I have no desire to turn my microphone, my computer, my StreamYard, put the microphone right in front of my face, put headphones in so I can scream even louder, girl. I would have no desire to do that. Why? Because I'm trying to communicate with someone. She has no desire. They say I'm the one unhinged, uncontrolled. Oh, you a monster. No. It's not me that's the monster, girl. I got to fight through all that just to be heard. She thinks she really be letting them have it, girl. When Kwani read her punk ass, oh, Kwani mic was too loud. I need a new mic. I need a new microphone. Ooh, look at that money coming in. What's that, $5? Ooh, that money coming in. Ooh, that girl. She went and she got a microphone, girl, like everybody does that does this shit. Basically, pretty much most of us have the same damn microphone. It's only $100, girl. Everybody got a regular microphone, right? She gets it like a prototypical trailer trash who's never had anything, girl. She turns everything all up so she can scream and holler at people, girl. Why? Because she has nothing to say. Jay Wilson is an idiot. You people have drank the Kool-Aid and you've accepted that this man, he must be smart because he has 5 degrees, or so he said. Y'all need to get him to put him on the screen so we can go through them line by line and these degrees of his. But the point is, girl, you are an idiot. You're stupid. You are in your 50s and you're still talking about, look at your teeth. Your teeth is crooked. Oh, you got a crooked tooth. Oh, you got a crooked tooth. This thing. I have looked into the mouths of multi-million-dollar actors, newscasters, people who make a living on in media. Many people have crooked teeth, girl. Ain't nothing wrong with my teeth, you stupid bald-headed black bitch. But you, just like a little child. Oh, you got teeth. Get your teeth, big. Oh, look at my teeth. Oh, look at my teeth. This thing, all we got to do, girl, is go to your original videos you made on here when you were so pathetic. You only get 35 people watch it, girl, under the name James Wilcox. Or James, better known as James Will Suck Your Cock. When we go to those videos, we can see that there's not the original mouth you had, nigga. You look like this. This is how you look. You got food in there, girl. They're going to screenshot it. They're going to, you like this. Wolfman Jack. Hey, y'all. Whatever, girl. The nigga obviously had them damn things fixed. She's just like properly bona fide, girl. We saw her when she just took the goddamn braces off, girl. But now she got so much to say about people's mouths, about their teeth, Well, girl, what about the first 40 years of your teeth? They get something like a new toy, girl. So anyway, I think points were made. And, this beef sector thing, everybody's saying the same stuff, basically. But eventually, everybody on here, anybody who watches me or watches that thing, they know the facts already, girl. So just by repetition, you know all about that boy's pitiful background. You certainly know about my background because this is all they can talk about. Anytime these niggas want to come after me, girl, they got to go back 30 and 40 years. That's how they can read me. I am never read by being what I am currently, which is an active author. I write books. My books are easy. You just go to Amazon, you can click on them, and you just click on them, girl. You can get them for $5-6, girl. Just download them, right? And you will see what I currently do. This is what he does. Now you will be able to determine by reading my books, girl, is he a writer? Is he a good writer? Why don't we judge this man by the content of his character, not by his past goings on? Now, as far as the past goings on, girl, I know that when I look at somebody on the street and I say, oh my God, that is so pathetic. That is so pitiful. And you guys will say the same thing. If you see a grown young man pushing a shopping cart down the street with stuff all on his stuff, girl, or you see somebody out there talking to themselves or talking to telephone poles, all this kind of stuff, it looks horrible. Oh my God, it's horrible. Oh my God, how can I help you? But it's not horrible to the drug addict. You understand that? When you're in it, you're in it, right? So when I was in it, it wasn't a bad thing to me, girl. It wasn't a bad thing. The things became so sour, girl, I had to get out of it because I couldn't manage to stay out of jail. That was the point. But I enjoyed it. That's why I did it, right? They always go back to what I did when I began doing drugs. They don't even go back to what I did when I ended doing drugs because like any other job, you get advancements as you go through life, right? They go back to what I did when I first started because I was man enough to be honest about how it started, right? Because there's somebody out there right now, girl, who doesn't think it's any big deal. Just do a couple of lines of coke in a club, right? So I went back to the beginning, girl. And even before I even put a drug in my body, Miss Thing, to tell the truth. Now, I would think that a person who is supposed to be a doctor, he said yesterday that not only does he have a master's degree in singing, he has 3 master's degrees and a doctorate. So everything, I guess he got 1 regular and then 3 extras and then 1 super. Girl. She got all this shit, girl, she says. And she can't have a conversation with me? If I'm such low-life crud and the scum of the earth, and all I do is steal all day, ignore the fact that I haven't stolen anything 25 years, ignore that. But if I'm all these horrible things, girl, and I'm living off, you live out the system, because I'm on Social Security, but you're living off the system, if I'm all these horrible things, girl, if I'm barely able to feed myself, if my dog is on starvation diet and all this shit, girl, why can't you have a conversation with me, nigga? Why do you have to drown my voice out, girl? What happened when you were actually in a class? Now, these are with other people who are also in college, or they are also studying the Bible. How do you handle a debate with somebody when you're so stupid? You see, I've made this. I just put this together a couple of weeks ago. That this boy, his role in the Wizard of Oz, he was the Scarecrow, right? The Scarecrow felt like the people who put him together, they did not include a brain. And the Scarecrow, he coveted a brain. He felt like he could do so much more if he had a brain. If I only had a brain, I could build skyscrapers. I could build cars and planes if I only had a brain. This is a boy who knows. See, I know because I can identify. I can people watch. I'm a writer. I pay attention to people. This boy is an idiot, right? He's always been an idiot. He's always been stupid. So what does he have to do? Go and get degrees. Look, like he was telling, like the Scarecrow would tell Dorothy, girl. Look, Dorothy, I got a degree. She sounded like Fredo on the Godfather. Remember Fredo? The Fredo who was born with the deformity or something. He was slow, girl, and they wouldn't give him any power or any authority to do anything, right? So Fredo ended up selling out the whole family, right? Basically, because he was so stupid. I was passed over. I was passed over. I'm your big brother, Mike. I'm your big brother. I was passed over. Fredo, don't ever speak against the family again. You're an idiot. I know it. You know it. Right? So what we're going to do, we're going to send you off to Las Vegas somewhere so you can be somebody else's flunky. Jay Wilson, back to the Scarecrow. He has to get documents. You notice how he sits in front of that cheap-ass picture behind him while he's such an impresario of design and style? He sits behind that $9.99 picture from Ross, girl, and he looks at the degrees because for him, his brain is external, right? He needs a piece of paper to feel smart. So he doesn't care about what he's presenting online. He needs it for himself. He has him way up on high, like this is God. No, nigga. No. Pieces of paper are not God, and pieces of paper are not intelligence, girl. All we know for certain is you hung around somewhere long enough for them to give you a piece of paper. That's it. Let me put my link up in case some of y'all got something to say. I forgot that part. Hold on. So, see, Jay Wilson, all of you think you got it going on, you so smart and everything, you keeping all these secrets about how to do StreamYard and all that. I learned that lesson in 5 minutes, girl. And now we've already discovered what you've been doing. But see, I didn't care very much about it because I don't do StreamYard very rarely, girl. I very rarely do it, honey. Well, you're on it every day. Let me put that in there. I forgot to do that part. If y'all want to come on in and speak and have a word about the situation, I know a lot of y'all believe, oh, don't go on there. Oh, you're consorting with the devil and all this kind of stuff, child. No, we're not scary. That's the difference between me and him. See, here's a scary person, right? He sit up here and made 4 or 5 videos talking about, oh, he was assaulted. Oh, Chris Brown gotta sue him. Sue him. I'm calling the police. I'm calling the police. He took it so personally. Oh, the law is for the lawless. The law is for the lawless. I never even encountered a man. Girl, I mean, even sissy men. I ain't never met a man like that before, girl. I'm gonna call the police on you. Go ahead, hit me. Oh, hit me. What you gonna do, girl? Oh, hit me. I'm gonna call the police. Proud of being a sissy and a punk. Less than a man. Good morning.
And let me say this.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Say it again. And again. And again. And again. And again. Yes. I just want to say this. I just want to say this. And then your whole head is screaming, say it, motherfucker. I want to say it again. I'm going to say it again. You on the line, girl.
Hey, Tim.
Hi.
Another thing. Jay Wilson also lower than when you're on screen.
Yes, I saw that. But I didn't realize that I can turn mine up as well, though. I can't turn his down. He needs to turn it down, girl. Why are you screaming at people like that? See, he has no desire to have conversation, girl, because he knows he's stupid. If I was intelligent or I was smart, I would sit back and say, let this nigga talk. Go ahead, say what you're going to say. And then I'll have a response to it, right? Because I would be so confident in my own intelligence, girl, and my own ability, right, to knock you out the goddamn box, girl. No, he don't want you to say nothing.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know why I have that go.
Yeah. Do I get something else open? No.
I don't have anything else open either. But I just wanted to let you know, just to know that he can turn your mic down on StreamYard.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I saw that.
Also, Jay Wilson always likes to say he doesn't steal and he never stole and all this type of stuff. But it seems like he may have gotten in trouble for stealing from his job, because if you are at work and on the clock and you're not doing the job and you're supposed to be selling prep,
Right.
but you're on YouTube and
Mm-hmm.
you're not doing your job,
Double dipping, they call that.
and you're subsequently fired.
Mm-hmm.
So you're stealing hours. So in fact, you're getting paid for not doing your job. So is that not stealing?
Right. Yeah. Scandalous.
And hasn't he done that more recently than you were in jail for stealing?
20 years ago, girl. No, 30 years for stealing.
So who has been a thief more recently? You or him?
Ronnie Q, that boy said that none of them 9 niggas, none of them ever stole anything. We wouldn't have traded. We never stole. I have never once set my 2 sisters down and my mother down and said, guess what I stole today? Why would you know what these niggas is doing, girl? Out of all you motherfuckers crammed into that sardine can, you know all their history. Oh, they all powerful. Oh, nobody ever stole. Nobody ever. Girl, why would they tell your punk ass that when they stealing, girl? They've done everything. They've done everything. Out of 9 niggas, of course, everything is always wonderful with her. What about the trailer? Oh, it was wonderful. Oh, it's fabulous. Last night she went to sing somewhere. She said, girl. I said, what kind of retarded motherfucker? He said he gonna sing at a board meeting. No, wait a minute. I watched a lot of these financial movies like Wall Street and all those kind of movies, Michael Douglas and all them. I've never seen nobody go to a board meeting, girl, and break out in song.
In the evening. I've never seen a board meeting in the evening. During the pandemic, especially in the evening.
Right.
It seems like they be done before noon.
You would think so, girl.
During the pandemic. Nobody's trying to work in the evening during the pandemic.
A board meeting. How's he invited to a board meeting, girl? And then he gonna sing.
People are really skipping out early. Yeah, ain't nobody trying to be in the office.
If that boy broke out in the song, I'd be doing just like this, just like you do in church. But one moment, please. When he's through, I'll come back, girl, and we can talk about the business at hand. They gonna pay me. Ooh, I'm gonna get paid. I'm gonna get paid.
He gonna get paid what? No attention?
That boy, Jay Wilson, is a moron. So we'll never know how he pulled the degree thing off. We'll never know, honey. Most of it, I suspect, is the online degrees where you can just go on there. You can be anybody going on there, really. But most of it is that. A lot of it is just these church degrees. You go down in the basement after the service and you just sit there, girl. And you sit there long enough, they'll say, oh, look at where you're going to graduate, Jay Wilson. No one got him where ain't nobody did nothing in the class, but listen, girl. We don't know what the hell situation was there, but I can tell you, just by listening to him, that boy's an idiot. He's so stupid to be sitting there and saying, anytime you got to say the same, I say repetition, because repetition is the father of learning. Miss Thing, ain't nobody want you to sit up here saying the same shit for 3 years, girl. And he says it like 30 seconds apart.
But the thing is, I don't like him job shaming you. So
right.
He sits up and he says, what are your credentials? What certificate, what certification do you have in interior design?
Well, I don't need it.
Okay. But the thing is, when he lost his job and he went to Uber and he went to Airbnb,
right.
He said, I did what I had to do, and I kept my home, and I don't have no shame in it, and this and the other. So he understands that it's no shame in doing what you had to do to make things work.
Right.
But he would turn around and try to shame somebody else for doing what they had to do to make a living. See, that's some bullshit right there.
But let me ask you this, Ronnie Q.
Anything they do, it's like,
it was fabulous. It was fabulous. No free lunches. No free lunches.
You know, when I got laid off, I turned to
I lost the job.
Airbnb and I did this and I made it work. But
Right.
anybody else doing what they got to do to make it work,
Oh,
he
you
gonna
did
sit
that?
up and rub his chin and look down on somebody. See, I
Right.
don't believe in job shaming nobody. Whatever anybody got to do throughout the whole course of their life. If they ain't asking Jay Wilson for a nickel,
He
they
ain't
ain't
giving
all
them.
right. See, because on the other turn, Jay Wilson is the one who's doing anything for a coin.
For a
I did it
coin.
for the coin. I'm doing it for the coin. See, that's the thing that Jay Wilson don't get. See, everybody else ain't dancing and doing dumb shit for the
Right.
coin.
Right. Going making a fool of yourself singing some goddamn that old horse language you sing, girl. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Girl.
In the
That boy don't
meantime,
sing. He don't sing much better than me, girl. And that's saying something.
I'm just here for the coin. I'm just here for the coin. I'm just here. I do anything for the coin. I'm just here for the coin. Well, see,
Right.
everybody just not here for the coin.
Right, right. Then he makes fun of Rico and them young ones for having selling sex, girl. I said, are you really trying to convince us that you wouldn't sell sex if anybody wanted your girl? If anybody would pay you $10, nigga, you suck a cow's dick. Anything, girl. And let me ask you the other question. I gotta go get out of here. But listen, did you ever see a situation where they walked up to Aretha Franklin on the stage and asked her for her degree for her to sing? Isn't she one of the greatest singers known to man, girl? One of the greatest singers. All these great people, girl. Is anybody going up there and asking them for their degrees? Right? Because he seems to think the degree is more important than the actual doing, the actual talent, the ability to do something better than other people. He doesn't count that. You get a degree? You didn't get some other decorators. They got a degree. They got a degrees, girl, and they were making the same amount of money I was running a showroom. He don't know nothing about it, girl.
I want to see him go at Bill Gates for his degree.
His degree.
Go at Bill Gates for his.
When Bill Gates recognized he was smart enough, honey, he took off and made his fortune.
Correct.
Well, Jay Wilson went back 5 times getting them student loans. Mm-hmm. Anyway, but thanks for coming in, Ronnie Q.
All right, have a good one.
I'm glad you see him like I see him, girl.
Exactly.
That's right.
Plenty of millionaires that made it. They didn't have to get no degree.
Girl, the whole rap industry, child, the whole rap industry.
While Jay Wilson running Airbnb
and driving Uber
and trying to job shame somebody else.
Bye. Hi, Connie Bernard.
Hey, Tim.
How you doing?
I'm okay. How you doing?
I'm trying to think if I can remember to turn all this stuff up before I even speak to that fool.
Don't turn me down now. Don't turn me down. Turn me down.
I said, girl, why is this nigga sitting up there? You got to sit and listen to it like this, girl. Can you turn the volume down?
I want to punch him in the face every time he mute you. Every time he took you off the screen, I want to punch him in his little face.
Right. I can't get to him, child. I can't get to him. They said, "Why you jump down? Why you jump on the screen?" I said, "Girl, cause I can't get to him, girl."
Right.
He said, "Come on to Texas. Oh, come on to Texas. You can fly to Texas." So you can call the police on me, girl. Yes. When he had his event down there, child, Tracy had threatened his little event, and Wally had threatened his little. They're gonna crash the event, right? This nigga had hired an armed guard, girl, to walk around the table while they're trying to eat. Nigga, if you can't whoop Tracy, I know you don't want none of this.
They say it's echoing on him.
It is? Why?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm echoing? Oh, shit.
They say I'm echoing.
Oh, you're echoing.
Ronnie was echoing bad.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Let me turn it back down to normal. Is it better now? I got to turn it back to normal. See, I'm not used to having people all loud and carrying on like that. Is it better now?
I
The
don't
echo?
know.
Let me see.
Chat.
Kim, your guests are my guests are echoing. So why am I Connie, can you go out and come back in?
Okay.
Yeah, maybe something happened there. So my volume is still okay? Okay. I hate echoing. Needs to fix his shit. We had it right, people. What happened? Tim needs to fix his audio. Okay. Let's see. Let's calm our nerves.
Okay, is it better?
You have no echo at all on my end. I can hear you fine. But apparently somebody was saying that the co-star echoing. Let's see. Can you guys answer now while she's talking right now?
Yeah, is it an echo?
Mm-hmm. I had no windows open. Is she still echoing?
I don't. Then nobody saying nothing yet.
Still echoing. What the fuck?
Oh, it's still echoing.
I don't know what it could be. Is it this light? No, is that it's on your end though?
Oh.
One of your somebody else click in and see if you echo too. But I think they said the other girl's echoing. Come on, Nikki.
Oh,
Nikki. Just come up for a minute so we can see if you echo. Mm-hmm.
You might have to turn me down a little bit.
Turn you down?
Yeah.
Can I turn you down? Let me go back. Okay, let me go back to this thing where I was at the settings, and let me go to audio. And my mic is about the same. Let me turn it down a little bit. No, my mic is okay. You said. So, is that a place for you? Echo cancellation.
You suggested maybe you should go out and come.
I just clicked on something called echo cancellation. Baby, stop.
Okay.
Let's try that. Is that better? I just clicked. Oh, I gotta get rid of
Betty said it sounds like I'm in a warehouse.
They vacuuming the hallway. They say they now I clicked on echo cancellation. Come on, boy, get your money now.
Fix it, Jesus. Love.
Okay. They're vacuuming my hallway. All right, now I done fixed my own microphone and messed everybody else's up, it looks like. Is she still echoing? Okay, sounds great.
Okay.
Okay, let's see what Nikki says. She's on here too.
Hello.
Hey, Nikki. Hi, Nikki.
Hi, can you hear me?
You're a little bit low.
Oh, that's because I don't have headphones in. My headphones are broken.
I don't have any in either.
Oh, so my stuff's just raggedy then, if you can barely hear me. But is it echoing still?
I am glad you are looking into the sound issue, Betty. Okay, it's better. It's better. People are saying it's better. So is it better for Connie?
Okay, is it better for me, you guys?
You guys give me some answers. Use their names. Is it good for Connie? I hear an echo.
Okay,
Nikki.
Ronnie says it's better.
Connie's is better.
Ronnie said the echo is gone.
From Connie. But what about you, Nikki? I hear a lot of sound with yours.
On mine?
No, Connie, you're good. How am I? Am I okay, everyone?
Talk.
Oh,
you say it's a hot mess.
How is it? Sorry. Okay, Betty says I'm good. Okay, cool. I think it was when you were messing around with the settings. I think something messed up.
Right. Yeah,
right.
We got to do something about to get that together. I don't come on StreamYard very often, but and I still haven't decided if I should just go ahead and get rid of it. But every once in a while, when somebody's on there talking about you for a half hour, then you want to just jump on there and knock them in the head and leave.
All right, well, you're going to have to get these mic settings together now. When you get back over there, we need you ready. You need you fiddling with no mic now.
Right.
Please stop going over there. Don't go over there.
Hold on a minute. I muted you, Nikki, for a second. So how's the sound now? There is a fake on me. Okay. Fake on me. Oh, there's a fake viewers of you. Okay, that explains it. I see you were saying things. Okay. We all good, I think. Okay, let me kick you back on, Nikki.
Am I on? Okay, I'm gonna go.
All right, guys.
It's
Nice
always
talking to
coming
you,
in.
Nikki.
You too, Connie. Take care. Bye, chat.
Bye.
Okay, thanks for coming in. Listen, I just want you guys to know that it's not that I'm insane and crazy and yelling and screaming all the time. It's just you got to apply so much different shit to try to be heard over there, girl. Right?
Yeah, when he was just turning you down, like I knew it had to be something because you mentioned to us that you guys had the same mic, so I'm like it had to be something that he was controlling over there, and he was just trying to make you look deranged and delirious, crazy old man. He over there talking about it right now.
Right. Well, he'll make 3 or 4 videos after that.
Oh, who cares?
He mad about Chris Rock getting slapped. So that's him. Honey, you go over and a woman can slap the shit out of Jay Wilson. He ain't gonna do a goddamn thing. Oh, you assaulted me. I'm gonna call the police. And he can't even identify how ridiculous that sounds, girl. Listen, as a man, as a male, men do not talk that way to each other.
No.
Right? Even when they know they live 5 states away, they're not gonna be coming on here talking about calling the police on you. Right. They're gonna roar their chest up like everybody else, girl.
Right.
That's what a man is, honey. Oh, the law is for the lawless. Oh, you're going to jail. He don't want to go to jail. He don't. Yesterday he said he gonna knock my grills out, girl.
He said he gonna snatch him out. I said, oh, look at him get one of his little balls done dropped today. Okay. I said, look at this right here. And so now the new question need to be, Jay Wilson, where did you get all of this knowledge of calling the police on people? Who did you see that from? Was it your mother?
Mm-hmm.
Was it your father calling on the other trailer park neighbors?
Right.
Was it your mother calling it on your father?
They said they were Ozzy and Harry in the trailer park, girl. I don't know how you can pull that one off with 9
Ozzy and Harry.
I'm just saying, I don't see how you can pull it off. We don't know if that nigga was an alcoholic. We don't know if he was beating the shit out of her. We don't even know if he killed her, girl. We don't know.
He probably was a neighborhood wino. You never know the whole story.
Right. There was
Ned the wino.
No better than the trailer.
Think he's so smart. I heard you talking about them degrees today. And he was dumb enough to tell somebody, he gave somebody some advice a couple of years ago talking about, well, if you keep going to school, you don't have to pay your loans off. Who want to keep going to school for 5 or 10 years? Just so they...
I think he just finished, child. He's lived his whole life on school.
You want to give somebody some stupid advice like this? You a doctor? And you're going to tell somebody to keep going to school so you don't... So I could be in my 60s and 70s still going to school and say, oh, I ain't paying no loans.
Even on a 30-year mortgage in his 50s, girl. A 30-year mortgage is 5 student loans, 5 stacks of student loans. Because he's got deferment after deferment, everything he can get away without paying the government back their money. Since he's so obsessed with the government, who getting the government? The government is giving you Social Security. Ain't that a bitch? What have you been giving them, nigga?
Exactly. You already invested that money. That's your money. I don't care if the government gave it to me. You listen.
All my bills are paid, honey.
They hating. Jay Wilson is a hater. He think he got it so well. He got all these degrees. He has this 6-figure income and all of this. But you still hating on Timothy Blaine, another man across the whole country, and you hating on him and how he get his money.
Right. He resents the fact that I can wake up and watch TV if I want to, bitch. I ain't got to sit up here, girl, starting to work at 4:30 in the morning and going to 12 o'clock at night every day to keep my goddamn house I don't need. And nobody ever even been upstairs.
But I do want to say this, though. I want to ask this. Are you going to formulate a new strategy when you go over there again? Because we're getting the same formula and like the same result. He keep doing the same thing. And I really want you to be able to be heard. You know what I mean? Can you invite him over here?
It ain't gonna happen.
Invite him over to your spot.
He ain't gonna come over here. I'll knock his head off. There's no way he gonna ever come over here.
Yeah, because he gotta have the power.
Who gonna get the money, girl?
He gotta have the power and the money. Yeah.
He gonna get a. See, I would.
His people will still cash app him though. They'll still cash app him. But
tell him that. Come bring his ass on over here, girl. That would be a wonderful thing, Miss Thing. I think that might give me another erection.
I would love for him, come over here and so y'all can, you know what I'm saying, just have a normal conversation. It's like he have to have the control. I don't think he's gonna do it. But it's like, if you go over there, I need you to have a new strategy, because I don't know if I don't know how I know if I was on that panel, I would feel the very same itch in my ass as you do. But it's like he gonna keep doing the same thing, so you're never gonna be heard. You know what I mean?
Right. That's why I want to handle it the man. I want to handle it the old-fashioned way, child. I can't get to him, girl. What can you do? He over there. He was talking from shit about me for a half hour before I even arrived. I said, "Girl," he's talking about, "Go on, come on over here. Come on over here. Come on. Get you a Spirit Airline ticket. Get you like
right.
I'm on a plane for your punk ass, so you can call the police on me, bitch. What the fuck am I gonna fly all the way to Texas? And I know this punk ain't even gonna come out on the porch, girl. She gonna come out calling the police. Oh, he outside. He gonna hit me, girl. He gonna hit me." The police probably said, "Nigga, hit him back.
Hit him back." Pump, click. But yeah, try that. See the next time, invite him over. And you know he's gonna say, "Well, Tim, I didn't ask you to come over here, Tim. So I'm not looking to be." Oh, well, that's all right. You did not ask me, but I'm asking you. Would you like to grace and honor the stage?
Right. But the thing is, yesterday he did invite me over there. That's why I went over there.
He did?
I put in his chat over and over and drop the link. I dare you. I dare you to drop the link. You want me to come over there? You think I'm scared? You think I'm worried about a coin? I'm not worried about $35, girl. I don't care.
Right.
She just cares about every single nickel, everything. That's why she don't go to nobody's page, girl. She wants them to come over there so he can get a coin from it.
I just wish y'all could just have one fair one. Just one fair one. Oh, okay. So if he won't come over to your page, how about let James host it, or let the DKL host it, or let a neutral party host it, and say, don't get in it. We just want to talk, and we want to hash it. He don't want to come to my page, and whatever. Let's hash it at a neutral spot. Let somebody host it
with a timer.
Yeah,
you can talk for 2 minutes, nigga. You
can right. Do like how he do.
When I go over, I only go over there to clown, girl. Ain't nothing in it for me, honey. I'll go in there and knock him upside his head a couple of times, girl. He gets me after I say that. I'll watch it and laugh, girl. That's it. Even with the volume down, because she still can't no match for me. Because she's not smart. Jay Wilson is not smart.
He's not.
He has to say the same thing.
And he's not quick with his words either.
No, he's not.
He's not quick with his words. Mm-hmm. He does not have a gift of gab at all.
And no vocabulary.
For someone with, we say 5-6 degrees.
Right.
I think not.
You don't sound no different than nobody else on there, girl. So what I'm trying to say, watch you over there, have debate with Boyce Watkins or some of those people, girl, all the other doctors. What exactly are you are you the eye doctor, or what are you doctor on, girl? You went there and you collected student loans. Don't keep calling her, act like you some doctor of something, and you got a master of this and a master. No, you are a master of ripping the government off with these student loans, nigga. And you think you're gonna be able to just run them out where you get to be you're on your own Social Security. Oh, I ain't gotta pay. I can't afford to pay nothing. I can't afford anything. If that's not government assistance,
that's government assistance, right?
You're living on your whole life. You probably ain't paid them people back a dime of their money, girl.
No, because he already gave somebody advice and said, well, look, if you keep going to school, as long as you're in school and you enrolled in a school, you don't have to pay.
That's right.
You don't have to pay. So he already got the hustle on with that one. And at the same time, he can have his little papers and plaster his little papers on the wall. And you know what I'm saying? And be able to throw that in other people's face. But let me tell you something. And I ain't here bragging. My husband don't have 1 degree, not one. Mm-hmm. And he makes 6 figures on one job. He has 3 on one job.
Right.
So that degree thing and going to school thing, I didn't graduate from college. I went to college, but I didn't graduate. And so, I mean, like, what the hell?
I would say that would be a smarter man. A smarter man is going to figure out, how can I make a living? How can I support myself? You shouldn't have 5 degrees and got to have 5 jobs.
Like, what the hell kind of sense that make? What kind of sense is that? You have 5 degrees. You've been going to school for 20 years and you have to work 5 jobs?
Woo!
You sound fool up.
Where may I take you, ma'am? I'm get a coin from it. This thing, you know what I tip my Uber drivers, girl? It ain't never more than $5, girl. Where you buy all you coins you get?
Doctor, it's really coins.
Aging Dr. Wilson. Aging Dr. Wilson. We need to take a heart out today, sir.
Okay. A doctor really singing.
That takes me out, girl. That takes me out, honey.
A doctor really singing, Lord.
You got these youngsters going in their garage, girl, and making multi-night platinum hits.
Okay, garage band.
Do they got a degree?
Okay. You don't even have to be an actor. You don't have to have a degree to be an actor. None of those people are celebrities we talk about all week this week. The people don't have to have no degrees to do what they're doing. You getting on the stage and telling a few jokes. You getting in front of the camera and acting your ass off. That's it.
Why they pay Jay Wilson? Because they're funny. They are talented people. You getting a degree in it, girl. You gonna get a degree in comedy? Because apparently he thinks he's very funny, girl. So you should go out and get your degree in comedy, nigga. Then you get these people like James Chappelle, girl, they getting $22 million for a goddamn hour's work. Did you get your degree? You didn't get your degree. Oh, girl. Then you come out. Why you go? I don't believe you interior designer. I don't believe you in this thing. What exactly were they going to teach me interior design, girl? What were they going to teach me, Miss Thing? I don't know already, Miss Thing. Girl, when I went into the city college, Miss Thing, I know more than people there, girl. It's just a natural ability, Miss Thing. Either you got it or you don't. Either you can sing or you can't, and you can't.
And so you can't.
You're sitting in front of this board meeting saying, oh, what the fuck?
And what kind of board meeting where they need somebody to stand to the side and sing while they calculating numbers and running,
right.
You know what I'm saying? It's a fool.
What was the school board? I think the school board, child. I don't think he's on the board of shit, child. Jay Wilson. He can't follow through with anything, child. He is a dismal failure at everything he's ever attempted to do. Being a flying waiter. No, we ain't hating on the stewardess. It's a job, right? Some people will call it a career or whatever. But being a flying waiter, what in the fuck has that got to do with you? All these degrees, girl. If you get a degree in something, you're supposed to be expert at something. What are you expert at? You can't even have a decent conversation on religion, girl. All you can do is read the words, girl. That's it. There's no nuance.
All these different little degrees, these little mediocre talents he have. Why you can't just use one strong degree and be an expert at that? Use all your time for something that you're good at. If you love driving Uber, you know what I'm saying? Do something geared toward that.
Jesse Jackson said, if I'm going to be an Uber driver, I'm going to be the best damn Uber driver there is.
Right. Right.
Oh, I guess I get my Uber job. When did Uber
I guess so. He's trying to be sarcastic to throw people off.
It's a joke now. Girl, please.
He's trying to be sarcastic to throw us off. We know you driving that Uber, boy. Don't even try to play Jay Wilson.
Or he's somebody's janitor somewhere, night janitor.
He's doing something at night where ain't much you can do. At night, what you doing at night? Working at Denny's?
What are you ashamed of, punk? I'm just saying. What are you so damn ashamed of, girl? Who they gonna find? Who they gonna dox? I would dox. I would call for employment verification. Does this nigga work there? No, he hasn't worked here in months. Thank you, ma'am. That was your big dox. So why are you so afraid that somebody's gonna call your job, girl, and find out that you don't work there either? You ain't never worked nowhere, girl.
You remember that long time he was putting on the front like he was going to his job?
You had suit and tie, everything. I'm gonna be late to my job. I'm gonna be late.
Liar, liar, pants on fire, nose as long as a telephone wire. He's just a liar.
Even when I was working on regular jobs, I was not going around telling everybody I got a job.
Exactly.
I got a job.
I'm working. Come on, 20s and 30s and 40s and 50s. You ain't doing nothing no different with somebody else doing. You know what? He come from a family that they must don't work. They collect unemployment till they run out, hang out at the corner,
Right.
He come from a family must be like that, so he must be the higher esteem in his family, and that's why he brags so much to us because he do that to his family.
It's a damn shame.
But we ain't no low lifes over here. People have their jobs and have their cars and have their retirement, and everybody have things. So I don't know. He preaching to the wrong choir. We need to go back to his little family because people over here have jobs.
He like to brag about it.
People over here have assets,
right?
And we didn't need to go to college to do it.
Of course, and some of these women are raising 3 and 4 kids, girl.
Exactly.
I mean, he's like, I got a house. What you got a house for? What is it for, Jay Wilson? A house for what? Oh, I'm gonna get an equity. I'm gonna get this thing. You took on a 30-year mortgage at 50 years old, girl. How much equity are you gonna pull out of there, girl? You are struggling and surviving. We talking about he was singing struggling and surviving because that girl, she lives in California.
Right, Betty.
Everybody in the whole goddamn this thing to live in California is considered one of the most affluent states in the United States, girl. Everybody wants to live in California at some point in their life, girl. I don't know what the hell was so shameful about living in California. Scratch it and survive. Scratch it. This thing, you determine success by the size of a house. And it all comes down to one thing, girl. It all comes down to that goddamn trailer. That's what it is. That's how you define success. Who in the hell wants a big 5-bedroom house? Oh, you want this? Oh, I know you want it. I know you want this. I've never even considered it, girl. Never even considered it. Even if I had my partner was still alive and he was living with me, what the hell would we need? I'm saying it's nice.
Ronnie Q, please read Ronnie Q's please, Uncle Phil, please.
What did Ronnie Q say? What happened? Ronnie Q, what she say?
Oh my God, hold your mule, child.
Jay Wilson wants to pretend he was a international flight attendant too. They seek people who are affluent in foreign language. Not pig Latin don't count. Foreign languages. For those flights, Jay Wilson was flying from Midland to Colorado Springs. I'm a world traveler. I'm international. Girl. The plane touches down. They got the hotel right by the closest to the airport. You can get up and go back to work the next day. He said, "Oh, Sean Bradley, he off in them old country. I'm a world traveler too." No, nigga. Sean Bradley is the customer. You are the servant. You were only there to serve people who were traveling. They were getting off the plane and going and seeing the pyramids, girl. Your ass was going into the restroom to change your clothes and your stinking ass because you were fat. And get on the next thing smoking, bitch, because you were an employee.
They had them on a short trip.
You were an employee. Shit, you're like, you can go to New York, or you can stay here for 3 weeks and look at all the big buildings. No. You would get your punk ass, load your cart, get back on the plane. We leave it in 20 minutes.
Right.
That's it, girl. It's a job.
Imagine having to travel for 12 hours and you got to feel a buffalo butt knocking you in the shoulder, knocking your drink over.
I think that's why they told him he had to leave. I don't, the timeline gets confused because he's confused. He don't know if he worked there 8 years or he worked there 15 years. All right. Kwani said he worked there 15 years. He said, yeah, that's right. That's right. I said, but goddamn, that's quite a difference. You don't remember if it was 8 or 15?
15.
And then what were you at 400 pounds, girl? I mean, I've seen the aisles in Delta flights, right? Even the small, regular-sized people have a problem getting through the aisles. When you go to the restroom, you got to hold on both sides, girl. Not because but because it's so tight, right?
Too tight.
How you gonna serve?
His ass wasn't fitting in it. They had him at the stewardess station.
I ain't gonna bump no more with no big old woman. I ain't gonna bump no more, but no. Somebody take her. This thing too much for me. She done knocked me down. That you could probably smell her coming through them.
Oh gosh, because he ain't reaching. He couldn't reach all them creases and crevices and the back end. Did he ever say how big he got? How big he ever was?
I was not. That fool, he tickles me, girl. He tickles me. He is so. Who is he trying to impress, Jay Wilson? Jay Wilson. When people are jealous of people, they're jealous of people who started on the same job that they're doing, and they feel like the person got an advancement over them. They're jealous of people who are on their workplace, girl, that they have some reason, some relationship to. They might even have sibling rivalry where you're actually competing with your other siblings, right, to see who can be the most successful in the family. But as far as strangers in other states that have nothing to do with, why would you be jealous of them? I don't get that. I would certainly not be jealous of a Jay Wilson. I hate squares. No offense to anybody. Okay, nobody get excited. I'm just saying, Jay Wilson is two totally different kind of African Americans. Girl. I am not impressed with no fat bitch getting his ass in no car at 4:30 in the morning, the girl, to go out there shuffling papers for somebody, girl, for 8 and 9 hours, for a girl for 10, 15 years. It does not impress me. It is not exciting to me. I don't see anything remarkable about it, girl. And then you have to stay stuck up in a closet for 50 years, child. That is not a life I ever coveted. I'm not impressed with that. I'm
not impressed at all.
Because somebody else's car is somebody else's car. No. Somebody else's car is somebody else paying $10 a gallon of gas. I ain't got to pay it.
That's just another bill. You know how much I wish I could sit my truck in the yard right now?
Right. And a whole lot of people are waiting to get on Social Security. They can't wait, honey.
Right.
I got 3 years left.
You're free.
Working.
You're free. Who want to be balled and chained to a job for the rest of their life?
It'd be a different job because he's constantly losing them because of personality. He's probably going in places trying to tell the people how to do their job. They successfully, they own the business, and he's going to tell them what they're going to do. There's something about a personality like that who cannot keep a job yet.
Yeah, at 50 something, you still moving from job to job. Like, that's not normal.
He's still entry level. We saw he got a job 6 months ago, girl.
That's not it is not normal. That's not normal. You got 5 degrees and you starting over at this point. Either he can't get along with the people at the job, he's probably trying to tell management how to do their job, right, or something, or he just not good at at the job.
At nothing. He's been all the time on here. If you had a career, girl, or you just started 6 months ago, he said he started off at $85,000 a year on this job, right? Then a month ago, he came and said, "Oh, I don't make that much no more. I make $125,000." I said, "God damn!
God, they bump you up to."
They gave you a $65,000. Wait a minute, that's $85,000 raise, girl.
Come on now, come on, somebody. He's a bold fall. He's a
what it is.
False. Everything about him is just double-sided.
Yes, he is.
I can imagine that when he goes out in public, he don't act like this. I can imagine he does not act like this until you get to know him. He put on a front at first. But Uncle Tim, I want to say there's somebody in the chat trying to call me ugly.
Who is?
I know I'm not vain, but come bring your bald-headed ass up here and let's see what you look like.
Who called you ugly, girl? Let me take them out of here. Where they at? What's their name? What their name is?
I don't care what you think, because beauty is in the eye of the beholder. I don't care what you think.
Oh, girl, you're perfectly lovely, honey. You got your husband and your children, your own family. That's trolls. Trolls, they don't care nothing about. Did that other dude, ZX, get his page taken down last night?
To who?
ZX. His page has been removed.
Oh, yeah?
Uh-huh.
I've never been to his channel yet. Well, I guess I probably won't be going.
Yeah, he's the other one just like to go on cuss. That's a different kind.
What they removed him for?
I don't know. But he was cussing out Jay Wilson last night, like everybody else. And then, but he goes all this homophobic shit. So maybe somebody got him for that. I don't know.
Oh, he's not he's straight.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know that.
He's straight, but all of his compadres over there in the straight sector, they all call him gay. Call them his ZX and all that kind of stuff.
Oh.
They have their way of insulting each other as well.
Yeah, I've been branching out a little bit to different ones, but I haven't reached him yet.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
No, you ain't missing nothing, honey.
I know.
You ain't missing nothing. So how you been?
I've been doing good. I'm just around here eating the bushes, eating these YouTube streets is dangerous.
Ooh,
I heard Deanna going off on Rita the other day. Oh gosh.
Did she scare her?
Deanna holds no bars. When you get on her bad side, boy.
Listen, I made a mistake.
Shot.
Wait a minute. I made a mistake one time. I was talking about that boy ZT, right? And I was insulting him, and then I said, like, I said James Caldwell, me, and somebody else's name, and then I said and Deanna Irving. And then I said, yeah, she deserves it. But I wasn't talking about her. I was talking about, at that point I was calling ZT she, right? But when my cat, they came and said, why are you going after Deanna? I said, what? And I went back to the channel. I said, oh my God, that sounds exactly like I'm saying that Deanna's the one.
I bet she ate
I
you.
rushed over that girl. I was rushing over there. I was trying to get to her, girl. She had already cussed me out, girl.
She done ate you up for dinner. You ain't even know you were dead.
I said, girl, I knew I had it coming, girl. I tried to get here as best I could in this day. I'm sorry. No, I was not talking about you. You can look at the context. But no, I ain't gonna battle with no. I love to watch her. She has an art to cussing. Everybody can't cuss. Jay Wilson's his stupid ass attempts at cussing. Oh, I'm gonna say, well, he said ass yesterday. Oh, take your ass on. Oh, I said ass. Did y'all hear me say ass? Girl. Deanna be hit you, girl, with 40 cuss words.
Jay Wilson wasn't playing no dozens. He wasn't roasting, gagging, none of that. He was so busy filling his mouth with Twinkies and hush puppies and shit like that.
right. And getting student loans.
He
told me, he said, my parents paid for my school.
Your parents were paying for your schooling. Okay, so did his siblings go to school?
He said all of them went to school. 9 of them, girl. Them some rich ass girl. These niggas are living in the goddamn tin can, and they can afford to send 9 niggas to college and get 5 and 6 degrees each.
Oh my God. Ooh. Jay Wilson needs to stop that.
My mom and dad did. She always want to act like that. You know, they're so different than all other black people, girl. We all done came from the South, girl. We all started right. But except for him, we didn't get. We never got no free lunch. If anybody in that school in that trailer park was getting free lunches, it was your family, nigga. You had 9 goddamn people in there, girl. 9 people plus 2 parents. That's 11 people in the room this size, girl.
Oh, you know they was getting free lunch.
Can't make them no bigger than this. Not a trailer.
They were getting free lunch, and in the summertime they were going by the school or church house and getting them bag lunches like everybody else was doing.
Working down at the church for a little bit. He was at the gas station asking for change. Could you help us? Can you help us family? Can you help us? That's why begging comes so easy for him, girl. He's always been a beggar.
Somebody asking for the link, Uncle Tim. Somebody asking for the link.
Who is?
A view says Alfreda Gross is asking for the link.
Okay, here you go. How y'all doing on today? I'm glad I was resolved it, but now I gotta remember to turn all that stuff on just to go and holler with some stupid ass bitch.
Make sure you get your mic settings together now.
Yeah, I don't want him to be thinking that he controls anything though. That's the thing. I only like to come in and do drive-bys. He can come on. He already getting nervous, girl. He can come on. Then you start turning shit down, girl.
I'm gonna go ahead and let Alfreda come up.
Come up, you guys. Thanks for coming in, Connie.
All right.
It's good talking to you.
Okay, you too.
All right.
Bye now.
Bye. Did I put it in or did not? Okay, let me see. Ooh, a lot of people in here. Oh my God, I've been ignoring you. I'm so sorry. I've been paying y'all no attention. I've been paying y'all no attention. Come on, Alfreda Gross. We ain't never spoke in person, I don't think. What is the character he claimed to play? What character he proclaims to play? If it's pastor, he can say it's character. Does he even know, child? You would think that a person who has any kind of respect for God at all, anything, girl, about anything about spiritual principles or anything. He would be sitting over here pretending to be something that he clearly is not, girl. Oh, I'm ordained. I'm ordained. Miss Thing, I can leave this computer right now, girl. And by tomorrow morning, I can come on here and tell you I'm ordained. They ordain you to do funerals. They ordain you to do weddings. They ordain you to work at the children's department, girl. They just ordain. Okay, hold on. I got to put my stuff up. Hold on a minute. No, I put my brand up. That's it. Okay. I got to put my thing up. Where's it at, girl? There it is, girl. Mm-hmm. Is that you, Alfreda Gross?
Yeah, I couldn't get my picture up there, but it's me.
Oh, okay. Okay. Hold on a minute. Let me take that thing down now.
Okay.
I got to take that thing down. Good morning.
Good morning. Hey, kitties. Listen, I only wanted to say this real quick. It seems like people were very concerned about you, Tim, passing out,
Girl, I ain't gonna pass out.
You know, that stuff. And I said this. Just because you're older, that doesn't mean you're going to pass out in an argument. The thing that you should be concerned with is that I like Wilson too, but he is overweight. He's 50 something going on 60. He doesn't exercise. He drives everywhere. He sits at that desk all day. From desk to desk, to car to car. Tim, you walk your dog, you go walk to the store, you walk here and there. And so I was just thinking, like, maybe the concern should be with Pastor falling over and not blame. Again, old doesn't equal out of shape.
Right. Well, them shock absorbers might lean over to the left and you fall down. Girl, they got to stay same. You know, you have your shock absorber, they got to be the same.
Well, I don't know about that. I just know that they kill me, but I'm so worried about Timmy's.
He's gonna stroke out. He's gonna have a stroke. Y'all should have been raised in my mama house, honey. Girl, ain't nobody gonna die because they holler, honey.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. That's all I want to say, but I gotta get home.
Well, at least it was nice to meet you. I see you in the chat all the time.
Tim, I talked to you a long time ago when you got out the hospital a long time ago. And you were like sort of lonely. And I told you this. I said, I'll always be there for you. You weren't Timothy Blaine, this Timothy Blaine. It was a long, long time ago. And
I was another Timothy Blaine? Oh, I was a Walter Hampton Timothy Blaine?
Yes. And I said, don't worry. I'll be there, Tim. Okay.
Right. Well, I always notice you. I always recognize you, honey.
All right. Love you. Have a good day.
Thanks for coming in. Where is that view? Where is that views of you? You want to come in? Come on in here, viewers of you. Come on in the room, girl. Come on in this room. Whoa, ho. Oh, you said Alfreda Gross is asking for the link. Mm-hmm. Oh, I didn't know all these people was in here. Lord have mercy. Jay Wilson and Mark always going out to eat. Mark trying to make that ninja blow himself up. We gonna blow himself up. Girl, the feet. He walked like your feet were like squash, 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 squash. I was saying, wait a minute. This nigga really roll up here in some skinny jeans, girl. Hi, viewers of you.
Hi, Tim.
What you working on today? What is that?
This is it's some mythical spirits, some mythical gods or whatever. Yeah.
Right.
Oh, yeah, okay. from this book, Mythic World.
Oh, okay. Are you getting very good at it now?
Do you have any illustrations in your book or any spots for illustrations in your book? I'm just asking for somebody.
No. I'm just be straight talking. You know, if you're a self-published author, though, putting illustrations in, that really makes the book so expensive.
Oh,
people can't hardly buy them. If you have a company, you know, they can do that. But
okay. I wanted. Yeah, I saw you on. You know what? I adore both of you all. I know you hear people say that all the time. Mm-hmm. And I just it's like it's sad to watch both of y'all argue, but it is fucking hilarious. I mean, because I know both of you all from different places, and when you all come together, I just see the triggering because both of you all trigger each other, and it's. But I just watch. Okay, I watch his, and I'm over there commenting, and I'm coming over here watching, and I'm commenting. So I'm just like a lot of the viewers here.
Right.
But I knew it was gonna be an issue with that damn mic. I knew that mic. I'm glad you got the echo thing fixed though.
Right. Yeah, we got to we got to be on top of that. But you got to remember to turn all this stuff up and do all that just to go holler at that hoe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So,
and I'm going to get off. I just wanted to also say real quick, I love that angle you had yesterday too. It was really nice. Got to see the mirror. It's fun. It's like I'm looking in a museum when I look at your artifacts and things because I do appreciate the artistic your artistic flair. You are very, very talented and very creative. Yeah.
No, Jay Wilson said, "I know I'm not shit. I ain't got. He don't have a problem calling myself a decorator."
Well, I would never say that compliment to him. So, yeah. It is what it. If some people are talented with it, and some people are not. I mean, that's it's.
Why can't he just accept that, girl? Why can't everybody just do whatever they want to do, honey?
Yeah,
you got her feet and everything. She got her
you are a decorator. You are an artist. You are a talent, and I know you know not to let anybody take that from you already.
Right.
You are confident enough with that, and plus, you're an artist, published writer. I mean, you have so many accomplishments. And the fact that you get on here, I mean, I'm really proud of you. I am not. And then one thing you said to me one time, I was like, why the hell would I want to be retired? Because I still got a little bit more life in me as far as my professional career. But I can't wait to be able to just relax and be sitting in my chair and be able to do whatever the fuck I want to do.
Right.
And yeah, and get my check coming in every month. I'm saying. So you living my life right now, Tim. All right. See you later.
The bills is paid, baby. Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Well, thank you for coming in and saying hello. I appreciate you. Oh, is this Raphael?
It's me. It's me. Hey, Uncle Tim. Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing great. How you doing, brother?
I'm good. Listen, I just can't get why Mr. J. Wilson, aka Passer, always wants to mess with you. And it's like you claim that you got all these jobs, right? So if you have all these jobs, why aren't you busy working?
Right.
But you're always over here talking about somebody.
Right.
And not only that, you always messing with Rico too. Like, what is your problem? What is your issue? You should be trying to lose weight.
He get a coin from me, he said.
A coin? A coin, sir. Like really, Jay Wilson, really, like I sit back and I watch your videos like all the time. I'm always in the building, in the facilities. But it's just like to me, I feel like Jay Wilson, you need to go find you something else to do besides being on YouTube. And you claim that you got this degree in singing, which I don't know how you get a degree in singing when you can't sing. You can't do it. Uncle Tim has a way better voice than you. Some things are not for certain people. Like me,
right.
I know I can't sing. I can sing. I can hold it. I can hold the note, a little tune, a little something for around the house, but I would never think I could just sing in front of a whole big platform. That's not no.
What if you had a master's degree in singing? I'm sure they want to see your degree.
a master's degree in singing. You know what, Jay Wilson? If you got a master's degree in singing, I want to see that. I want to see it. I want to see your master's degree in singing because guess what? um, I'm in school, right? So
Right.
I've seen all the degree programs and all that stuff.
Right. No master's degree in singing?
No, I've never seen it. So Jay Wilson, I want to see this master's degree. I want to see this master's degree in singing because I haven't seen it. Not in the institutions that I've ran across.
Not in all
And
of
I'm
history.
not no, like I've never seen that. And maybe it's just me, Uncle Tim, and
Right.
Chad, but I've never seen a degree in singing.
Right. Well, they're called student loans, Raphael.
I know it. I know when.
Not get easily in here. He said, "Well, we have one for singing. Girl. Nobody ever used it before. But you give me the first."
And if you so called, let me tell you something, Jay Wilson, and I don't care, but you cannot sing.
Right.
And like you said, Uncle Tim, you said it in one of your videos back. Did somebody tell you that you need to go in some other realm?
Right. Welding.
Yeah, you need to go somewhere. You need to go somewhere
Roofing.
else.
Roofing, motherfucker.
Exactly. And I'm gonna use my own self as an example. I was in computer information systems.
Oh, that's good.
I was in it. But Uncle Tim, when I tell you, and I'm not embarrassed to say, I'm not good at math. So
Me either.
so with that being said, the professor, she was like, in order for you to get to be to get in the realm of this, you need to have your math game on lock.
Right. Right.
And I was like, well, this is not it. And now I'm in mental health.
Okay.
I take a lot of mental health classes. I'm getting ready to go back, but not to the school that I used to go to.
Right.
I'm getting ready to go to a university, Wayne State University.
Right.
Jay Wilson.
But make sure you get your student loan. Right. 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 Well, that's a very, very useful thing in mental health. I mean, we could use you in San Francisco. People walking around homeless and all that kind of stuff. A lot of the stuff is attached to their mental health. Mental health.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a lot of people it's a lot of people down here in the city of Detroit too. So, but I want to do it in a professional way because I want to get paid for it.
Oh, you won't get a coin from it.
Yeah.
Right. At least you have enough sense to know that you need to get something to get you a coin from it. Well, you ain't got to be on YouTube begging all gotten 6 and 7, 8 hours a day, child. And have strangers walking around in your house.
And that's another thing. How do you have 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15 hours to spend on YouTube?
Right. When you
that's why me and Uncle Tim and everybody else on this thing, we're scratching our head to you having a degree in singing. I'm scratching my head because even when I go to Wayne State, I'm going to ask them, do you have a degree? Do y'all have a degree program for singing? Just because I'm curious. I'm really curious. I want to know.
Like you got to Google him. Is there a degree in singing? Don't tempt me. Oh wait, hold on a minute. Hold on, Raphael. Stay right there. Don't move.
All right.
1 minute. Let me see.
See, I should have did that because I need to know, is there a degree in it? And if there
is there a master's
degree in singing
program. Okay, program or degree. Program
or degree in singing.
for singing. They're going to tell us something about art history and all that, studying.
Yeah, for like they're gonna tell us something about performing arts.
Right.
Not necessarily in singing, but in performing arts. I did see that. But in singing specifically, no.
Right. Online master's degree program. Okay. No GED required. Okay. It's online. Okay. Online program, master's programs. Okay. Yeah, I'm not doing it right because they're giving me all these online master's programs. He said that he worked for Strader College. He couldn't go to the school. He had to get it from online. So no, I don't see no master's. I don't say. Okay, let me say degree. Degree. You don't know nothing about that, Kim. You know, and again, you don't know nothing about. You just know about prison. You just know like a nigga like I was born and raised in a prison.
Exactly, and this is the thing I want to say too. Everybody makes mistakes in life. Even you, Jay Wilson.
Right.
Even you. And I got your book too. I'm still reading it. I love it, Uncle Tim.
Right. You still reading it? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm still reading it.
It's not all about being a dope fiend. It's a lot about coming off dope and getting out of the life, honey.
Yeah.
God is good.
And that's the thing. Like I like to hear people backstories and to see how you overcame.
Right.
That's inspiring to me.
Right. I never dreamed the backstory would be more important than the front story or the current story, honey. What I do now, Raphael, is I'm a writer. I would like to be recognized as a writer because that's what I actually do, and I have been doing for 20 years. Right? But no. We will go back before that. What about before that? Before that, go back 20 years ago, girl. Raphael, how old are you in your 30s?
No, I'm 26. Getting ready to turn 26.
So they're going back to before you were born. When they try to read me, they go back to before you were born. Is what happened to dope a thief and a dope fiend, girl.
But and I gotta be honest with you. When I see Jay Wilson talking about you, I be wanting to get on camera and be like, "What is your problem? Like seriously, you seriously got a problem, and you need to go find you something to do. Right. Like stop. Like what is the issue? He not bothering you. You don't bother people."
He said he got a partner. He said he got a partner. Why don't they go talk to the partner, which is a boyfriend?
Oh, a partner, which is your boyfriend. Anybody can say they got a partner. Anybody can say that.
Child, if I date you 3 times, you're my boyfriend. I don't know what the hell the big deal is.
I don't know what
we're supposed to be together.
I don't know what the big deal is either. But all I'm saying is you want to talk about you on them drugs. You was on drugs. What person hasn't made a mistake in life?
Right. It ain't always a mistake. Not everybody who does drugs have become a dope fiend, honey. There's a whole lot of people on here right now that smoke weed. Whole lot of people come on here they drink. Whole lot of people have wine with their dinner, honey. They don't all become junkies.
Exactly.
Right? So
exactly.
That means you have a life experience, a unique life experience. If you come out of it, you've saying that this is not who you are. This is what you did.
Yeah.
One more thing that you did. What is Jay Wilson did? Oh, I flying around in the plane. I put my fat ass in them old lady face. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. You get your ass.
See, this you be having me cracking up. You be having me cracking. You be having me cracking up until I'm not even gonna lie, cause you like Jay Wilson. What have you actually done? At least he wrote a couple of books. What have you done exactly?
Yeah, I would like to have a write-off, a challenge of our books. You show me your books, Jay Wilson, and I'll show you mine, girl. Cause he says it's such
because
my writing means nothing, but yet he wouldn't try to do it twice himself. Little pamphlets, little skinny ass pamphlets that he ripped these people off and made them pay for it. He made them pay for it, and there was nothing there.
See, Jay Wilson, let me explain something to you. There's a difference between writers like Uncle Tim, and there's somebody like you who pass out pamphlets.
Yes, copy and paste.
And you're asking for money for passing out pamphlets? Because let me explain something to you, Jay Wilson. They pass out pamphlets at my at the college I used to attend. They pass out pamphlets.
Right. Free of charge.
Free of charge. So and you're making people pay?
Right.
Just so you can get a coin? And it seems like to me you're begging. You need to stop begging and then find you something to do. And you claim that you have all these jobs, but you spend 10 to 15 hours on YouTube.
Right.
You
so
spend all this.
Let me ask you this one question before I move on to somebody else. Listen.
Yeah.
If you were looking for a pamphlet to go to college, what would you think about a book that's presented to you that's got 27 errors in the first paragraph? Now, how you kind of inspire somebody to go to college if the college professor, the one writing the book, has got 27 errors in not the first page? That's a misnomer.
The paragraph.
It does not even have enough decencies to go take it down, because if there's 27 in the first paragraph, imagine what it is in that 40 pages or 50 pages he wrote, girl. It's all packed with errors. How somebody can be inspired to go to college for that?
No, that's not inspiring, because let me tell you, I've dealt with instructors that's very particular. See, right. Jay Wilson, whatever school you went to, they wasn't very particular, because these instructors, you have to be on your A about your punctuation,
right,
and grammar. They're on your behind about that.
Right.
I know how to do it to where if I make an error as I'm typing, it'll show me, it'll be like in red, or it'll show me like, oh, well, you did this wrong, and I'll go in and fix it.
Right. Spell check.
Spell check.
Yeah, spell check, child.
Like, I do it, especially when I'm writing papers.
Right.
Because I'm not about to lose points on a paper just because I got, a spelling error or a wrong punctuation, because they're very particular about that. So, Jay Wilson, I don't believe you got a degree in singing. I don't believe it. Don't believe it. Because I don't even think you went to a real school. Because if you went to a real school, let me explain something to you. There would not be 27 errors.
Right.
Because before you would have got to 27, or if you would have had one error, the professor would have told you, like, Mr. Wilson, you have an error.
Right.
And you have an error. And you need to go in and you need to fix it.
Right. Well, he said he paid all his money that he collected on YouTube to pay the editor. I'm trying to figure out what kind of editor is this, girl? When I released my most recent book, Murder in the Beef Sector, I put it out, and it was out for 2 hours. And then, of course, the haters, they picked up automatically that there was errors. Well, I had used an automated editor, right? So what do? The very moment that I hear there are errors in the book that I didn't catch, because I'm the one who put them in there, right? I immediately took the book down off of Amazon, down off of Barnes and Nobles. I hired another editor. I gave her $350 to re-edit it again, because it was never seen by human eyes, right? right? And then I took it, and 2 weeks later, I put it back up correctly. That is being responsible, particularly if you're going to be a self-published author. The buck stops with you.
Yeah.
Right? He didn't do that. He still got it up here for $20, girl. I gotta stop saying
$20. Wait a minute. Wait. This is
$5.
Wait. So you mean to tell me you got a book that has how many errors, Uncle Tim?
27 errors in the first paragraph.
27 errors in the first paragraph. But yeah, you're charging $20.
Lord have mercy.
And I want to let you know something. I bought Uncle Tim's first book,
The Meth Monster.
The Math Monster, because I really like reading about people's life story and how they overcame. And I don't know if you see my video, but I told you that I was excited about getting your book because I like reading those types of things.
Right. That book had three errors in it. Three errors is all I ever saw in that book.
Well,
I'm not a college professor and got a doctorate and 4 master's degrees and then 2 regular degrees.
Exactly.
Let me listen to here, Raphael.
Huh?
Okay. Thank you for coming in, brother. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
And best of luck with your studies. Oh, Connie will come back. What's going on, Connie?
I had to slide my little ugly self back up here.
What happened?
Let me tell you. Your chat, I don't know if you're reading your chat.
No, I don't. I can't see it. I don't see it. I haven't been following it.
But somebody need to go around and do some house calls and grab some phones because these people is cracking my backside. You hear me?
I got to get them on the replay.
Oh yeah, that's what you do.
Right.
Yeah, because Uncle Tim, you be so far behind. You be like 30 minutes behind, and we just chatting and going along.
I gotta leave the chat. I'm so easily distracted. I'll be doing like what you say, girl. What happened? What happened?
But I like how you do your chat though. You do like your first 20 minutes is like your thoughts only. Right. And then you'll, just engage with everybody after that.
Right.
But I was Raphael brought up some good points.
Yeah, he does. He's a smart kid.
About the singing degree thing and all that. But I moving forward, I want to see you guys set that up. Go to a neutral channel. Mm-hmm. View said don't let the old content creators get it. Let somebody new get it. But View, who you think should do that though?
A mediator?
Yeah, a mediator.
Only one could do it would probably be like somebody like James Caldwell.
She said not the old content creator, somebody new like Kimmy.
Kimmy could probably do it. I mean, she's getting a lot of animosity towards her right now too. But it's not about, I ain't doing that shit with that punk. He ain't gonna let me say nothing. If the person is skilled at moderating though,
but they'll mute him.
They have rules, but he ain't coming over here. Go cash app him $20, then he'll come. He go get a coin from it. Somebody gave me a coin. They gave me a coin for it. If I
he over here watching.
Girl, if I wanted to
somebody said no, not Kimmy.
No, not yeah. They see they mad.
Okay, well then who do y'all suggest? Positive deposit. Jay Wilson head shaped like a bullet, so he thinks he a big shot. This phenomenal Scorpio. Oh, you need to come on up here.
Tell that boy to turn to his side, honey, and you will see that his hairline, his hairline starts back here. He don't have no hairline up here at all, nothing. He like holding the clown. So I would say a challenge, Jay Wilson, grow your hair out. Since you're so concerned about my goddamn mouth, why don't we talk about your hair and your hairline, girl, and what you look like when you grow your hair out? Jay Wilson, are you ever
Thank
going
you,
to
Denise.
apologize? He needs to come and apologize to all of you guys and say, listen, I knew that stuff that I was putting on top of my head was not growing hair. It was wrong of me to come to my channel and ask you people to spend your good hard-earned money after all you've done for me on stuff, putting it on your head. Might as well put some duty on your head. It didn't do nothing. I'm still bald-headed. I never grew an inch of hair. It was all fake, girl. It wasn't number spray paint. Do that, Jay Wills. Tell the truth about something, girl.
Not spray paint, not Beijing.
Child, if your hair growth was working so well, why'd he shave it off?
And why every time you get on live, you got that Amish hat on?
Oh, that's so stupid.
I hate that goddamn hat. Just sitting on his head looking like a cartoon character.
It doesn't make any sense. What the hell is it supposed to be a joke? Or did he go to the
He
swap
think he
meet,
look
girl?
good over Tim. You know he ain't had no swag.
Somebody
Growing
had
up in that trailer. Goodwill, Salvation Army.
Yes, they had a sale on
Now, I'm okay with a little secondhand because you know you can find some good finds, you know, in like some of the good neighborhoods or whatever. If you like them kind of things. But Jay Wilson, that's all was handed to them. 9 kids. That's all they had was secondhand. One get this one clothes. When that one grow out their clothes, the next one get it. When this one grow out it, the next one get it. You ain't doing no school shopping.
Right, you don't know how to shop.
School shop your ass in that closet.
And don't ask me no more questions. I know damn new clothes. Shit, I got 9.
I'm trying to pay this trailer park rent.
The woman probably feeding the nigga too.
Ooh.
We don't know about
the daddy probably was the one calling no police. That's why he loved to call the police so much. He's fitting his father's image. That's why he do that. Because his daddy was calling the police on his mom. His mom was beating the bricks off of him. He get drunk in the middle of the night, can't do nothing. Yeah. She knock his ass over with a doggone.
If he's that fertile, he probably had 9 kids with her, and then another 15 around town.
Or in the trailer park.
We don't know about that, boy. We know he liked to fuck.
Well, if he was drinking and he was an alcoholic, you know he wasn't going far. He was 2 trailers down.
Lord have mercy.
At Miss Ida Mae's house.
Your daddy in the gutter again. Y'all go down there and get your daddy. My mom and dad. Oh, we had fabulous. Everything fabulous. Girl, you can't even get a couch into a single wide trailer. Do you know what the door on a single wide trailer is?
Oh, I know.
Where would they even sit down at?
My aunt had one. It's literally from one side of the trailer to the next side of the trailer is literally about a grown man couldn't lay across the trailer. Right. He would have to tuck his knees.
They live in a Lay's potato chip truck, honey.
Listen, but see, ain't nothing wrong with a trailer. If it's a nice trailer, if it's a nice trailer, but you see the thing about Jay Wilson and you guys, don't get me wrong, ain't nothing wrong with living in a trailer. But what I'm saying, I was raised in a trailer, a double wide trailer. It was nice. My daddy had a lawn manicure. We had our own land, 2 acres. Right. You know what I'm saying? It was underpinned with brick and all the best he could do. We came from humble beginnings. But the thing about Jay Wilson is he wants you to think he is so much better than that.
Right.
Humble beginning. We all have to start somewhere. We didn't choose where we lived at.
Girl, I was raised in a big part of my life in the projects.
Projects in the trailer.
I can talk about it freely, honey. I didn't come
projects in the trailer. Same thing. It's the same thing.
Right. We had the projects on one side of the creek, and then we had the creek in the middle, and then we had the single wide trailers on the other side. I'm very familiar with the single wide trailers, girl.
Well, I didn't live in a trailer park, honey. Okay, let's just get that straight. I didn't live in a trailer park, okay? All right, let's just get that straight.
It might have been out in the bushes, though, where his trailer was. All them niggas, you know, you need some little space to spread out, girl.
I'm telling you. Looking like a compound over there.
Child, everybody's from humble beginnings. We know that, child.
Yeah.
But
he tried to make his.
But you're a braggart. You're a braggart. You want to always comment on other people's living accommodations, girl. They just put $50 million into refurbishing this building. And the building is 20 years old, girl.
Right.
I ain't never lived so good. My apartment is fine, fabulous. What you got to bring away? Oh, in that little video apartment, you living in a 1-bedroom. I live in California. How you compare with how people live in California, it's particularly in San Francisco, girl?
Exactly.
The majority of the living conditions, most of the damn places are studios or 1-bedroom apartments, girl. He gonna compare that. I got a house. Everybody who live in it, don't Mark got a house?
Right.
Certainly, anybody got any kids got a house, girl. It is the standard. It's totally different. But she always got everything comment about everybody's home, girl. She following Rico. Rico practically homeless, and he got follow him around, make comments about what his living conditions. But at least Rico is alive.
Right.
At least Rico can go to other places. At least Rico was bold enough to go to big cities, child. He's alive. He's alive. He's fucking and sucking. He's doing his life, child. No, if he got some issues or whatever, those will always be his issues. That's your way of thinking. I know it's not the truth, honey. Right? At least he's alive. You sit up here encapsulated. Need little. When did you leave home, Jay Wilson? Because I'm starting to wonder how long did it take him to acquire these degrees? I mean, people go to school to get them from a bachelor's to a master's. What's that? For 2 more years, girl? How many years did it take you, Jay Wilson? If you're still talking about it in your 50s, if you in your 50s, you still talking about your education, maybe it occurred just recently, girl. I'm just saying. How long did it take? We see you're stupid. What happens when the professor calls upon you to answer a question? Can you answer the question, or you want to just
mush mouth? You could be mush mouth, hubba 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 hubba.
And again, and I'm gonna say,
him in the hind. I got 5 degrees. I got 5.
I just want to say this. I just want to say this, girl. People in the back of the room saying, "Good nigga, say it." I just want to say this. And again, like he's doing it in a different way. And again, then he hit it on the other side. And again, and again, girl, shut up. Girl. I got to get out of here, girl.
Uncle Tim, it was nice talking to you.
Thank you for helping me, Connie, figure out my woes on this internet stuff.
Yeah, you got it. You have it now.
I won't be here very often.
All right. You enjoy the rest of your day.
Good to see you, though. It's always good to see you.
Okay. Bye, everybody.
Bye, you guys. I'm sorry I didn't get to you in the chat, but I'll catch you in the replay later.